that's one thing that I've been talking about so much in the past month and a half, 2 months, is transparency.
Yes.
And that's why people are so pissed out there, because we aren't getting transparency when we're seeing these discrepancies.
Yes.
Especially like for you and Sean, I didn't know you were on that. I knew about his lawsuit.
Yeah.
But the fact that you were on that lawsuit with him, and it proved that there was some 30,000 mail-in ballots that were fraudulent.
Yep.
You know,
and that
illegal
wasn't
ballots.
debated. Like everyone owns that. They're like, yep, they were illegal. We needed to redact them. That's not like some right-wing conspiracy. It's like everyone knows that.
Well, guess who didn't talk about that? That's right, the mainstream media.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's right.
But the reason why I brought this up is because we were talking about, holding the military accountable, holding up the people that were making the budgetary decisions accountable, the transparency. And it's like, what do we do?
Yeah.
What do we do about this? If they did screw you over, was it a mistake?
Right.
Was it a mistake? Was it a misprint? And if your name was on there, would it have changed the election? I don't know. I'm not saying that it would have.
Exactly.
You might have lost.
Yep.
But that's fine. But the fact remains is there was a discrepancy. There was still your name wasn't on. See, this is what bugs me. It is that your name was on some ballots and not all ballots.
Yes.
So that means they're picking and choosing, or it was a mistake.
Yep.
It's one or the other.
Exactly.
And either one is bad.
Is a problem. Either one is a problem. And that's the thing I like to remind people of, especially people across the proverbial aisle, right? Is like, look, are we just going to wait until this becomes a big enough problem to flip a national election?
Right.
Are we just going to wait until this happens to your guy or your girl? Because I think that if it happens to anybody, including my opponents, politically, it's wrong.
Yep.
We need to have a legal process and a transparent process that's reliable so that we can protect our democratic republic. I mean, that's what we're built on.
Yes. Yes. I have a feeling everyone that's watching the show right now is like, yes.
Nice.
I look over and I see someone in chat just said, I like this guy.
Oh, nice.
Well, integrity, authenticity are very easy to tell nowadays. You hear someone talking and it's like, it's very easy to see if they're authentic and believe what they're saying.
Yes.
And, they're not BSing you.
Yep.
I get that from you. And it clearly translates. We were talking about Beto.
Yeah,
earlier,
yes.
right? Because he's running. I think he's running for governor now.
Is he?
Or he said. I think I heard rumors that he might run for governor, and I'm like, good luck, man.
Yeah.
Texas is gonna eat him up.
Yeah, I think so.
But he doesn't have that on camera feel.
No, I don't think he does.
He just kind of like.
He seems very fake.
Yes.
And he seems like a left-wing version of Mitt Romney.
Okay.
Like someone to me who slicks back their hair, gets the whitened teeth and the Colgate smile, and they seem unbelievable. They don't seem real. They seem
say
very
all
fake.
the right things.
Exact, and that's it. Say the right thing. So the politics of the 90s, the old way of politics was this. Tell people just enough so that they think you're on their side in everything, but not enough to give them the details that really matter. Yeah. So make empty promises, right? Make them think that you're their guy. And then anytime anyone asks you for something deeper, pivot. Right, switch a topic, or give it,
or circle back,
right? But now, what people want, I think, in a pretty bipartisan way, which excites me, is no. Let's hear about like the nitty gritty. Like, let's get to the details. Let's get past those talking points.
Exactly.
And I think that's awesome. So it's like let's be a little bit more transparent. Own that no one's perfect.
Yep.
And so, like, newsflash. None of us is ever going to agree with a politician 100%.
Agreed.
And I don't think we should.
Or agree with anyone else,
for
that matter.
That's a comparison
right?
I give all the time, man, is like, look, if there's good communication, you can work through disagreements with your wife, your girlfriend, your best friend, your dad, but you're not going to agree with them all the time.
Yep.
I don't agree with any of the people who I love all the time, and that's okay because we have transparent, good communication. And it's like, why should that be different for our representatives?